And when you talk about a young man, he's played on the national stage.
Metro 92 wins the tip. Block already. California, they are excited for this new home. Scoot Henderson, first jump shot, got it.
And that's where Scoot has put in the work over the summer. On that.
Henry inside all alone for the two-handed jam. That's Ibrahim Fall-Faye. You ever seen a 7'4" guy bringing it up, starting things at the point?
Ralph Sampson. We did see it in the 80s. We didn't see it often, but we did see it. But I'm not sure Ralph was doing that. Yeah, I'm not sure Ralph was doing that at 18 years old. He's as good as advertising just on the first couple possessions of this game for this two-block shot.
Henderson going reverse. That's what he does. He has no fear. He's going to attack all night. And down goes to Konate. Wembanyama up top, throwing it down.
The ultimate lob threat. You just have to throw it somewhere in the area.
Mika gives back to Henderson, finishes over Wembanyama. Scoot Henderson has showed he has got some skills early on.
The NBA Summer League, which you and I both get opportunity to work, and now with G League Ignite making Henderson / Las Vegas home.
Wembanyama for three.
Come on,
wee.
Come on, man. There's really no such thing as close enough. He can't even see defenders when he raises up to shoot.
Corey, that's not fair.
It isn't.
That's not fair.
I like this matchup.
Scoot Henderson, one-on-one. Yeah! Right back at him. Year pro, last year played in the G League. He's running the point now with Scoot Henderson on the bench. Tremont Waters with a steal out ahead of the pack and will lay it in. And this great discussion with Tremont Waters'
team, and also to be able to relate the play.
Jenkins looking for his second three, knocks it down. That is a smooth-looking stroke.
Well, you mentioned it earlier.
Trying to go to work. 6 on the shot clock. Hugo Besson will just throw it up at the rim. Gets it to go, and the foul. Hugo Besson.
In Michigan State, I'm sure there's a lot of talking going back and forth between those two guys.
Curling off the screen. Dawkins, nothing but net from three. G League Ignite come out shooting hot from downtown. The other end, right back at him.
Sign up to play for G League Ignite. Of course, you know, Mets 92, when you're playing with a guy like Victor Wembanyama, you're going to have a lot of eyes, a lot of attention on you. And a guy like Aubrey Dawkins is showing off that shooting touch.
Try new things and experiment with the G League. What are some future experiments you have in store coming up? CD Sissoko.
There you go. The tournament that we started a couple years ago. We have some exciting things we want to do this year. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. It's showtime! Scoot Henderson. Learn the name.
There you go.
And Sharif doing both.
Get ahead of it and start educating them and talking to them about the process.
Now, I asked you this last year, and I'm going to repeat the question. This is a younger team. Do they know who you are? Put on the Vancouver Grizzlies uniform, the Sacramento Kings uniform, that Sharif Abdur-Rahim. Do they know him?
Okay, City.
Sissoko.
They have no idea. Obviously, having Scoot last year, I thought last year was just a great opportunity for him to grow up. And he's kind of the veteran now. As you see him just being so poised.
Remember him doing that, back in the day, and now watching him, he's kind of amazed of his own friend and seeing what he's able to do on the court.
Besson rips down the net for three.
As a first professional, he will be in the NBA next year. But it seems as though everyone involved is on board and trying to make that the best transition.
Aubrey Dawkins, that's his third three-pointer of the...
That bunch was a one-point game.
Henderson showing off the handles. Reverse. Finishes over Wembanyama. Scoot Henderson. He's been the star tonight so far. An offensive glass.
And that's his game. He's a guy that's not necessarily looking out to put out the numbers.
Faye. Two-handed rocking the rim.
And, taking money in college from NIL, and I'm all for that. I think guys should be able to get their money. But that doesn't prepare you to be an NBA player. That prepares you to be a good college player.
Besson with a sweet-looking shot.
99% of the league. And when you say that, it's because it's so difficult to pass on a guy who could be a generational talent.
Mika, man, one. Flexing on. Game clock's at 5. Graves splits defenders, throwing it up. Oh! Aubrey Dawkins.
I check on my heart every 6 months, and it's still fine, still good. So, I'm going to keep working, man. It sucks I had to go through that, but I think it matured me as a person. I think it made me want basketball even more. So, digits and ages, and they were on their 4th, 5th heart surgery. They were looking at me like it's going to be okay, and I was terrified. And those are the happiest kids in the world. So, I want to get back to the kids, because those little kids in the hospital.
Well, your famous father wasn't in support of you. Well, I shouldn't say in support. He wasn't a fan of you actually turning pro. But that was your decision. As a man, you said, I'm going to make that decision. That's what I'm going to do. As we watch Victor knock down the back-to-back threes, he's starting to get going.
All right, so if people haven't seen your game, what can we expect to see you on the floor this year with Ignite?
I got to do a lot of running this year, a lot of running, and, playing my part, rebounding.
Devontae Jones trying to push the pace, hands off, Wembanyama. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Henderson protects it, handed off, two-handed slam. Eric Mika.
A great find.
Waters trying to do a little shake and bake, use the Wembanyama screen. For 3, nails it.
But a small thing there, Victor Wembanyama weren't going to help and leave him open under the basket. He was gesturing to shoot the basketball as soon as his teammate caught it.
Henderson, puts on the brakes. He's got all the moves for an 18-year-old.
Easy finish.
Wembanyama wants it in the post. He wants to go one-on-one. Turns and faces, trying to get the move. Step back, Wembanyama. This kid is good. Went down.
Well, the difference is all those went down in college. And we're seeing a new era of basketball as these games don't happen in college. It's not happening in college.
Look at that pass. Boogity.
And, playing a full 50-game schedule in the G League this year for the first time, that looks like the focus is to win. Of course, it's always going to be develop the young players. The time to be able to do it.
Nice hang time adjustment at the rim for Aaron Henry. And don't look now, but Metro 92 has come all the way back, and they've taken a 2-point lead.
Keep the basketball out of Scoot Henderson's hands.
Sissoko, hands off. Jenkins, that's another one. John Jenkins, that's his 5th 3 of the night. He's heating up.
Difference pass, but a great job by Scoot on that possession.
Henderson showing the patience. Abogidi! Oh! What a find from Henderson to Abogidi. We're going to be calling that out a ton this season. Wembanyama from 3, short. Conate on the glass will find Waters to reload, and he rips down the net. Abogidi forced that turnover. Henderson going the other way. Kick out. Pass in the corner. Mojave King knocks down the 3. Assist to Scoot Henderson. He's got 28. Excuse me, 26. Henderson a deep 2.
And 27 for Henderson. So these two guys have gone step to step against each other.
Wembanyama calmly knocks down a 3. He's like, come on.
On that possession.
That's a nearly 8-foot wingspan. Rising up. Rattles in another 3.
Come on, man.
Wembanyama is coming on late here in the 4th. Basson with the rebound. Waters finds the big man. Calmly knocks down another. Victor Wembanyama, 7 threes, 37 points. A minute to play in this ball game. Mika inside, finishes with the left. Let's remember, this is the first game this Ignite team has played so far. Henderson gets the rebound, and that should do it for G League Ignite. What a performance in their first exhibition game against Metropolitans 92. Ignite with a 122-115 win.